how I get ready for the One Direction concert. So I'm just starting off by curling my hair. I'm using this curling wand. This is by Conair and it is called the Big Wave Wand. As you can see, it starts off with a 2-inch barrel at the top and then narrows down into a 1-inch, which gives you like a nice wavy effect. And I just alternated the sides that I curled it on, sometimes going towards my face and sometimes going away from my face in order to create a more natural looking curl. So I just carry on doing this for my entire head. As you can see, the finished product of my curls turns out like this. So all I do to finish it off is just run my fingers through it just to loosen them up a bit more, and then I just naturally let them fall out into a really loose wave throughout the day. Alright, so now let's move on to the makeup portion of this. So I started out by using my Smashbox BB cream. I just dot this all over my face and rub it in with my hands. I actually wanted to wear a foundation to this concert, but it was like really extremely humid in Canada and I didn't want to look like I was just sweating off my face, so I just went and used this BB cream, which I actually love. It's not full coverage, you definitely can see your skin underneath it, but it just evens out the overall appearance of your skin and makes it look like you naturally just have nicer looking skin than maybe you do. So I just dot this all over and blend it in. So next I'm moving on to concealer. I was using the Amazonian Clay Tarte Waterproof Concealer, and I just apply this underneath my eyes and blend it in with a tapping motion. I also applied this on any of my problem areas such as spots or around my nose where I tend to get red and stuff like that, just to make my skin have an overall nicer appearance in case One Direction can possibly see me from thousands of feet away. So next I'm moving on to my brows. I'm filling them in with this brow pencil. That is the Rimmel Hazel colored brow pencil, and I just filled in the sparse gaps and also kind of made them a bit thicker as I was going for a thick brow this evening, just in case 1D couldn't see my brow, you know. And then I moved on to use the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder just to powder my face and attempt to not look like a Sean ball in the humidity that was this day. So next I moved on to use the Hula Bronzer by Benefit just to contour my face and give me an all-over more bronzed appearance, as my face is, as I've said before, paler than the rest of my body. So next I applied some blush, and this blush was called Lover's Blush by Estee Lauder, and I just applied this on my cheeks, rubbing upwards. And now it's time to move on to the eyes. So I first started out just by priming my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, as you can see, because I have oily eyelids and I really didn't want to look like a raccoon this night, so I found this step extremely necessary. I then used my Too Faced Smoky Eye Palette and went into the purple shade, and all that I did was just apply this all over my eyelids, just on the eyelid. I didn't go into the crease or anything. I then carried on to take my 217 brush from MAC and just blend out that purple color because I didn't want it to look weird. So yep, blending, and more blending. I then went into my trusty Naked palette and took the color Buck and ran this through the crease of both of my eyes just to give a little bit more definition and make it a lot softer of a look. Yeah. I then just carried on to apply that Buck color underneath my eyes just to give my eyes a generally larger appearance. Big eyes, guys, big eyes. I then highlighted both my inner corners and my brow bone with Virgin just to make my eyes look bigger and brighter. I then went on to tightline my eyes with this Estee Lauder black eyeliner, and this always makes my eyes water, but it also makes them look better, so pain is beauty, I guess, right? So, then just went on to use my Maybelline The Rocket mascara, and yep, I just applied mascara. Y'all know how to do that. To finish off my look, I just applied the lipstick Angel by MAC to my lips.
How old do people think that my mom looks? Everybody who questioned the fact that I'm 19 will probably now completely understand why I look like I'm 12, since this is my mother and she is 48. Makes complete sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I was filming it by accident. How funny is that?
Pretty fast.
That was traumatizing, to say the least. Are you excited now?
Yes.
I'm so excited. My Swedish berries. I'm all set.
This song is a song that I wrote with a band called Max Lie about a year and a half ago. And it pretty much sums up situations like this, because I say this every night, but this is what it means to me. Anyway. We come from small places around England and Ireland, little towns like Mullingar and Doncaster and Bradford, Wolverhampton and Holmes Chapel, for young stars. So thank you for taking us out of those towns and bringing us all around the world. I say that because if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be standing here tonight, and we wouldn't be able to see all the other beautiful places we've seen in the world, so thank you very much. When I was writing this one, I was thinking about all of us, where we come from, and what you've done for us. So this one is for you guys, all you sexy people. This one is Don't forget where you belong.